Looking to spruce things up for dinner tonight? Order online or buy the Inferno's Food by Fire app for your best meal in Rapid City. Inferno's has the best Stonefire signature pizzas, sandwiches, and fresh salads. Build your own pizza all while watching the latest high school or NFL action. Even better, receive a 10% discount off your next order when you mention Live Ticket. That's at Inferno's Food by Fire.
Make winter driving a bit easier in a pre-owned SUV from Denny Menho Rushmore Honda. Choose from late model local trades, Fords, GMCs, Toyotas, Nissans, Jeeps, Subarus, Chevys, and more. Plus, we have the area's best selection of pre-owned Honda and Honda certified pre-owned trucks and SUVs. To make it easier on your bank account, buy with no money down and make no payments for 90 days. The used sport utilities you want are here at Denny Menho Rushmore Honda or RushmoreHonda.com. Make winter driving.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today. Lucky for us.
Looking for top-notch printing services? Choose Preferred Printing, your South Dakota union printer. We provide mailing services, create banners, vehicle decals, stationery and business forms, event materials including specialty items, apparel, and more. Our skilled team brings your vision to life with exceptional quality and attention to detail. And as a locally veteran-owned shop, we're dedicated to serving our community. Experience the difference with Preferred Printing. Visit us at preferredsd.com or call 605-333-0535 today. Looking for top-notch printing services? Choose Preferred.
Sioux Black Hill Steakhouse is a proud supporter of local youth sports. They invite you to experience the difference at the area's newest locally owned steakhouse. From their local and regional sourced ingredients to their perfectly seared steaks, you're sure to enjoy. They look forward to seeing you. Sioux Black Hill Steakhouse is a proud supporter of all local youth sports. Sioux Black Hill Steakhouse, experience the difference.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our two locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, Exit 48, Somerset. At Dakota Discount RV, our mission...
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV. Advertising can be a struggle.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live. Whether you're pregnant...
If it's time for a new roof, maybe it's time we talk. Hi, I'm Scott Dorcas with Premier Systems Roofing. We offer free inspections and estimates, full labor and manufacturer warranties, and we are a preferred contractor for insurance companies. We've been a South Dakota company since 2002, serving the entire state, and we are proud to sponsor South Dakota sports and activities. Premier Systems Roofing, on time, on budget, and on call 24/7.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The best new vehicles become the best pre-owned, and we have them at Denny Menno Toyota. Certified pre-owned Toyotas. Shop a nice selection of certified pre-owned Toyotas in stock. It gets better. Right now, get financing as low as 5.99% APR for up to 60 months on Camrys, RAV4s, and Corollas. That's 5.99 financing for 5 full years. Shop the area's best selection of used Toyotas and Toyota certified pre-owned at Denny Menno Toyota or DennyMennoToyota.com. The best new vehicle.
For 125 years, Security First Bank has been the bank, a dependable fixture of the community and innovators of what comes next. As we celebrate our history, we remain committed to your dreams with dedicated and driven people, expertise, and attention. Because when you're the bank, you're driven by the people who are your customers, neighbors, and friends. And that's been our commitment since 1898. Security First Bank. We're the bank.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. And stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com. Hi,
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS. Do you have a...
My kid wrecked his car, his third car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Copper Motors in Rapid City and found a safe, reliable car.
Copper Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Copper Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
A few years ago, Security First Bank started talking about what it means to be the bank. And the truth is, for 125 years, we've known exactly what it means to you. Consistency, dependability, determination, and devotion. For 125 years, we've been resilient and steadfast in our commitment to you. History is not just looking backward, it's also the stuff we're made of moving forward. Security First Bank. We're the bank. Member FDIC.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
At Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live. Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead,
welcome back to Carroll Higher Gymnasium on the campus of Rapid City Stevens High School for more AA basketball action. The late game today will feature the visiting Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots, ranked 12th coming into the weekend, but had a nice showing at Central last night with 3 players that really got hot from the three-point land and inside. That was DeGroot and Schaefer and number 5 here. Let me just make sure I have this name correct. Erickson. So definitely capable. And again, the Raiders coming off a hard-fought loss to the Sioux Falls Washington Warriors, where they were ranked back-to-back. Stevens 6th, Washington 5th, or 4th, excuse me, and just came up short. Missed a 3 at the buzzer to tie it to go to overtime. It's a fantastic high school basketball game. Unfortunately, the Raiders came up a little short.
At forward, 6'5" sophomore, number 15, Sam DeGroot.
For the Patriots today, they will start a junior guard, Edison Knoll, a senior guard, Tate Schaefer, another senior guard, Jack Smith, the 6'5" sophomore DeGroot, and a 6'4" senior, Moore.
And now for the starting lineup for your Stevens Raiders.
The Raiders, under head coach Chris Stabner, will start J.D. Green, junior. They'll start number 2 with junior Minka Hawley, along with guard Daylor Segrist, another junior. Another junior, number 20, Caleb Brooks. And at forward, the only senior in the starting lineup, number 50, Shunzi White Woman.
Alexander Key, Bennett Fierro, and Steve Anderson.
And again, this is a pivotal game for the Raiders, especially as they try to secure a host spot for the Sodak 16. I haven't seen or had time to run all the numbers down since last night, but I'm not sure if this would secure it or not. So those of you aficionados out there, take a look at it. And here we go. Tip goes the Raiders. Green will bring it up to the front court. Sets the offense over to Hawley on the right wing. Segrist looks down, can't be there. Cross court. Green into White Woman. DeGroot does a good job getting his hand on it. And pass from White Woman back to Green, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover. And Coach Stabner knows can't give away possessions. Knoll brings it up for the Patriots. Kick to the right. Elbow. That's DeGroot. DeGroot off the dribble. Over to Smith. Smith to Knoll. Down low to DeGroot. Long and athletic. Schaefer with Brooks on him. Tries to go to the dribble. Slips it out. Moore. Good passer. On top. Schaefer. Schaefer looks. Doesn't. Takes Brooks on the dribble. Can't get there. DeGroot takes White Woman on the dribble. Drive. And it's going to be a foul on not sure who. Either Segrist or White Woman. And it looks like that one's going to go on Segrist. And DeGroot will go to the line to try to get the scoring started. And he makes the first one. Again, the sophomore DeGroot had an outstanding game last night at Rapid City Central. He converts both. Patriots early lead 2-0. 1 minute off the clock. Brooks brings it up. Gets it over to Segrist. Segrist immediately picked by Moore. No teammate told him someone was on. Knoll goes up with the layup and floats the left-handed layup in. Brooks tried to block it, but the floater gets over the top of Brooks' fingertips. Brooks now swings it over to Green. Raiders looking to get a good possession here. Brooks looks for White Woman, not there. Brooks it out to Green. Green stops the dribble. Hawley from the corner for three. It's off the back rim. Oh, Segrist almost got in there, but Knoll beat him to the ball. Patriots will bring it up. Chance to extend the lead. They lead by 4. 6:15 to go. Smith passes it back to Knoll. Knoll at the top of the key, dribbles to the right side, thinks about a jumper. White Woman, though, does a good job rotation defense. Smith down to DeGroot. DeGroot, little jump hook, can't get there. White Woman with a strong rebound. Good defensive possession there by the Raiders, and especially Shunzi, White Woman. Hawley for three. Second time lucky, that's good. For the triple is Hawley, and the Raiders will need to get him going. Just like that, it's 3-4. DeGroot underneath with a nice pass. No foul. Shunzi goes straight up. And Brooks brings it down quick in transition. Takes it to the hole. Want to travel. Didn't get it. Green thinks about shooting the three. Not there. So the Lincoln sub-varsity players, both boys and girls, under the basket, the visitors' end, really politicked for a travel call. Segrist with the ball in the front court. Swings it over to Green on the right wing. Back out to Brooks. Brooks thinks about a three. Steps in, takes a two. It's off the mark, but it goes to Green. Good hustle. Knoll tries to defend him. Knoll picks the ball. Green wants a foul. No foul. Goes to Moore. Moore up to Schaefer. Schaefer wasn't ready, but turns and finds the ball. Smith. Schaefer for a deep three. Good. No good, actually. Off the mark. It looked like it was going back in, and Hawley just jumped out of the gym to get that rebound. Segrist picked from behind by Smith, but he steps on the line. So fast and furious game. Lincoln really relentless with their trying to poke the ball out, and the Raiders see if they can adjust. Green to the left side. Left wing back over to Brooks. Right wing tries to force it into White Woman. He was triple teamed, it appeared, and Patriots force a turnover. DeGroot on the dribble, little floater. He's going to draw the foul, and he'll go in line for 2. That's going to be the first on Green. He makes the first. Raiders are going to bring in Ethan Pyle, the senior. He's going to go in for Green. Green takes a seat. And DeGroot strokes his 4th free throw. Token pressure. Knoll on Segrist. Comes over for a little trap look, but Moore backs out of it to go pick up Hawley. On the left side, Segrist. He's on the left wing. Brooks with the screen. Oh, tried to roll it down. Kind of a hook over the head pass, and the Raiders turn the ball over again, and Coach Stabner has seen enough and calls a timeout to settle the guys down and just remind them that, hey, we gotta take care of the ball. So with 4:06, the Raiders trail 3-6. We'll be back after a 30 from our sponsors.
Belly Brothers Auto Tech is the bark of the town. Belly Brothers is one of the top-rated local auto shops in South Dakota. From an oil change to transmission repairs, they'll treat your car with exceptional service at reasonable rates, with plenty of financing options also available. Holding an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau since 2008, Belly Brothers will get your tail wagging. And visit Jennifer Young next door for your tax accounting needs.
We're back. Patriots going left to right on your screen. Knoll brings the ball up, gets over to Smith. Smith, Schaefer, set 3, good. Hit a lot of those last night, and Raiders got to be careful not to let him get going. Segrist over to Hawley. Hawley on the right wing. Takes him on the dribble. Back up to Brooks on the top. Brooks, strong drive, goes in, draws the foul. D-Mac, Dwayne McPherson, right there on the call. And a good aggressive drive by Brooks. Got the ball in the football carry in his left hand and drove to the basket. And the Lincoln defender had no other choice than to make contact and foul him. Segrist with the ball inbounds. Goes over the top looking for Hawley. Great ups. Thinks about a 3. Segrist pulls a 3 just off. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks over to Pyle. Pyle looks to drive, backs it back out, hands off to Hawley. Hawley trying to get Brooks in position for a screen. Does. 3-pointer, and is fouled on the 3. That foul is going to go on Erickson, who's checked into the game. So Hawley will have 3 attempts. Oh, the first one rattles and somehow rattles out. Hawley second. It's good.
In for Lincoln, number 41, Gary Crow.
Crow checks in for Lincoln. They'll have Erickson, Crow, Schaefer, Smith, and Moore. Smaller lineup. Hawley second. Good. So he converts 2 out of 3. The Raiders will have Brooks, Pyle, Minka Hawley, Segrist, and Shunzi Whitewoman. Moore drops over to Crow. Crow hand off to Schaefer. Schaefer off the screen. Brooks right on him this time. Erickson, who's a left-handed shooter, hot as well, passes on that one. That's Jarofsky, not Smith, in for the Patriots, number 13. Erickson at the top of the key. Little bump from Segrist. They're letting him play. Crow tries to take. Doesn't. Pyle gives up the baseline but recovers. And a shot clock violation. And the Raider faithful and the Raider bench, after that timeout, get a little fire there as they've cut the lead to 4. And we'll get the ball back, earn the ball back, I should say, on a great defensive stop, forcing a shot clock violation. Segrist over to the right wing to Hawley. Minka looks, puts the ball down, tries to go back to Shunzi. White woman doesn't. Good defense by Moore, and Pyle can't get there. Raiders with another turnover. And Coach Stabner, Coach Ferdinand, and Coach Anderson, little mini huddle over there, trying to decipher the Lincoln pressure. Swing out. Crow for three. Off. Good rebound by Holly. Moore's right there. Holly strong with the ball. Gets it to Segrist. Segrist pushes up to Pyle. Pyle tries to get into White Woman. Dribbles. Takes a little short jumper, and it's good. So with all the attention on White Woman, Pyle had a little 6-foot baseline jumper and converts. Moore fakes the handoff. Tries to go inside. Jarowski gets it, but doesn't have a shot. Schaefer goes down, and that's going to be a traveling. Slipped. And the intensity of this one, you can just feel picking up. Mardian comes in. Jess Christensen checks in. Green back in. So it's Pyle, Holly, Mardian, Christensen, and Green. For the Patriots, it's Knoll, Erickson, Moore, Crow, and Jarowski. And again, another throwaway by the Raiders, and an over and back. So that's 3 turnovers from errant passes, and the Raiders a little too amped here, and coaching staff just giving the settle down signal here. No panic. Erickson with the long 3. Good! And he's another one that got cooking over at Central and boiled over. I believe he had 3 threes in a row at one point. Hawley with the ball on the right side. He's got it on the dribble. Moore's on him. Swings it to Mardian, and another pass out of bounds. So the Raiders are getting caught in areas of the court you don't want to and picking up the dribble. And Lincoln just kind of playing the percentages of where to position themselves. Jarowski over to Knoll. Knoll with a little shake and bake. And it's going to be a charge. Good job by Green just holding his ground on Knoll's shake and bake. He lowered the shoulder. Coach Halstead for the Patriots wants a push. Officials having none of it. And Mardian will inbound the ball. Oh, excuse me. Mardian will travel down the floor. Hawley will inbound it to Green. So Hawley, Green, Mardian, Christensen, Pyle for the Raiders. Knoll doing a good job out front for the Patriots. Schaefer on defense now. DeGroot back in. Erickson and Crow. And we're going to get a push on Crow, who's trying to handle the big boy, Thomas Mardian, who has accepted a preferred walk-on offer from South Dakota State for football. Certainly is a load to move down there. Another illegal screen wanted by the Lincoln faithful. Pyle drives into the land of the trees, but can't float it over the top. 12-7 Lincoln with 20 seconds to go here. And again, the intensity of this one's picking up. Raiders trail by 5, excuse me. Let's see if they can't get a stop here. Erickson. DeGroot kicks it a couple times. Christensen off the mark there. Christensen had it, got stolen by Knoll. Knoll threw up a prayer, didn't go in. So after one quarter, the Raiders trail 7-12. We'll be right back with action after words from our sponsors.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name. When you ask,
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We're back. Knoll over to Smith, Schaefer, Moore. They have their starters back in. DeGroot's also in there with them. Smith off the dribble, a little pick and roll, and a nice little floater by DeGroot. And that's going to be hard to stop. Good penetration there by Smith and a good entry pass. Now a trap, and Smith picks it from Segrist back to Schaefer. Schaefer likes that three. He's taken Segrist to the baseline. Great athletic long play by Hawley. Hawley almost loses it, but Brooks is right there hustling and is going to take it baseline against Smith. Reverse lay-in and good. Great work there by Caleb Brooks. Great strength, great body control, and a better finish. Outstanding basketball by the junior Caleb Brooks. DeGroot, ball in the left wing, gets it over to Smith in the middle. He's on the logo. Pushes it to Schaefer. Schaefer, they're really on him tight now with Brooks. DeGroot pulls White Woman way outside. Moore to Schaefer. Schaefer with the three. It's off. White Woman with the strong rebound. He gets it to Green. Green's going to push it up. Over to Hawley. Hawley thinks about Brooks. Pulls back. Goes over to Green. Off the mark. White Woman with the rebound. Kicks it over to Hawley. Hawley for three. Good. Wow, the action in that flurry in a minute and a half just really picked up. It's 14-12 Patriots just like that. Oh, almost a bad dribble by Schaefer, but he picks it up. Knoll, the little move, tough jumper, not good. Green with the rebound and gets it to Segrist. Segrist has space. He's going to move up the floor. Raiders going right to left on your screen. Green at the top of the key. He motions for Segrist to make a run around. He gets it back to him at the top of the key. Brooks. Wide open. Segrist, three, in rhythm. Good. And just like that, the Raiders come back with some great defense, some good ball movement, and some better shooting, and lead by one. And now the defense has picked up. Segrist, great effort to knock that one out of the way. Patriots will reset with 28 on the shot clock. Ball out to Knoll. Knoll's on the logo, working out, guarded by Green. Gets to the top of the key, swings it over to Schaefer. Smith looks for Knoll. Knoll back to Schaefer. They're really trying to get him going. He backs Brooks down, little turnaround jumper. Not there. Great defensive by Caleb Brooks. Segrist way over to Hawley. Boy, does he have ups. How he kept that ball in is crazy. Brooks back out. Green almost thought about a three. Into White Woman. White Woman kicks it out to Hawley. 5 minutes to go. 18 on the shot clock. Hawley thinks about it. Pulls up. 12 on the shot clock. Green goes into White Woman. White Woman over to Hawley. Hawley step back. No. Segrist takes it in. Slips. And it's going to be off of Lincoln. Raider ball with 3 seconds on the shot clock. The bench for the Raiders motioning to them 3 seconds on the shot clock. And the sub-varsity Lincoln players letting the referee, Dwayne McPherson, have it on the baseline in good fashion. Segrist pumps, pulls up, and is fouled. Almost an and one, but instead it's going to be a foul. It looks like it's going to go on Moore. And that'll send Segrist to the line, and a timeout by Jeff Hulseth and Lincoln. It's going to be a 30. We'll be right back to GoRaidersLive.com after this 30.
Belly Brothers Auto Tech is the bark of the town. Belly Brothers is one of the top-rated local auto shops in South Dakota. From an oil change to transmission repairs, they'll treat your car with exceptional service at reasonable rates, with plenty of financing options also available. Holding an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau since 2008, Belly Brothers will get your tail wagging. And visit Jennifer Young next door for your tax accounting needs.
Seagrass set to shoot his first of two. Goes front rim, back rim, and off. To his right, he'll step up for his second one. And he makes that one 16-14, 4:45 to go. Raiders lead in a tight one. Schaefer for the Patriots. Ball in the middle by the logo. Right wing, Smith. Moore with the drive and good. Little floater by Moore. Nice roll basket there. Green brings it up with the left hand, guarded by Knoll. He'll hand it off to Seagrass. Seagrass brings it over to the right side, top of your screen. White woman steps out beyond three, gets it into Hawley on a little give and go or a little slip screen action. Excuse me, Hawley with a nice slashing basket. And the Raiders continue to lead by 2. Hawley has 10, leading all scorers. Moore kicks it over, good pass to Knoll. Knoll with the little jumper on the drive, can't get it. Brooks takes it down quickly. Brooks is going to go all the way and hit the elbow, but it's going to go off of, no, White Woman's going to keep it going, and he's going to be blocked. Wanted a foul, no foul. And unfortunate for the Raiders, Patriots bring it back. DeGroot with the nice move. White Woman recovers, blocks it. Knoll pushes it back out to Smith. DeGroot open for three. Good. And that's what got Sam DeGroot going yesterday, or last night, excuse me, across town at Rapid City Central. And then he ended up on fire the rest of the night. Oh, a little 1-2 attempt pass. Great hands by Moore. Knocks it over to DeGroot. Over to Schaefer for three. Good. So just like that, Lincoln off 2 threes. Regained the lead by 4. Hawley getting trapped. Passes it inside. This time Seagrass. Couple pumps and holds his ground and scores an easy 2. Good job there by Hawley to get the ball underneath. Raiders trail by 2. 2:30 to go. Schaefer over to Knoll. Moore with the three-pointer. Not good. White Woman and Seagrass battle for it. Seagrass has his foot on the back line. White Woman tries to tap it to him because he's the guard, and it's a turnover. So the Patriots and Jarofsky will put it in. He's trying to lob it in. He finally has to Moore. Moore to Erickson. Erickson being guarded by Christensen. Erickson with a little bit of a forearm. Jarofsky drives on Green. Can't get it. Is all over him, but Green comes down with the rebound. Green pushes it quick. Flips it to Hawley. Hawley's out of bounds. And another turnover off of a pass by the Raiders. 20-22, just over 2 to go. Thomas Mardian will check back in. He comes in for Shunzi White Woman. Raiders on the floor will have Hawley, Christensen, Green, Mardian, and Pyle. And the Patriots will have Knoll, Moore, Erickson, Jarofsky, and DeGroot. Erickson over to DeGroot. DeGroot takes Mardian on the dribble, swings it back out to Knoll. Knoll for three, no good. Hawley with the rebound. He's going to take it up himself and get it to Mardian. Mardian on the back door to Hawley and a dunk! So a good give and go. He finds Hawley on the baseline for a two-handed put down, and the Raiders have tied it back up. DeGroot on the left wing. 1:25 to go. Erickson from long range. Good! This one has heated up, and the shooting percentage has gone up for both teams. Fun one to watch. Raiders trail by 3. Pyle. And a foul. Erickson came over the screen and he got into Pyle's space there. Brooks will come back in for Christensen, who gave good rest minutes there. Schaefer comes back in along with Crow. So for the Raiders, it's Brooks, Green, Pyle, Marty, and Hawley. Mika Hawley. Schaefer, Erickson, Moore, Crow, Knoll for the Patriots. Little screen and roll. Pyle goes the opposite way to Green. Green slips it over to Brooks. Brooks to Hawley. Hawley off of the shade by Brooks. Brooks going to take a little 16-footer and in. So a nice shot there by Kalen Brooks. Wide open. Take it. Erickson thought about it. Doesn't take it. Moore drives. Takes Hawley all the way. Has to throw one up. No. Crow tries to bounce it in. And Marty bumped him as Crow a little longer just got to the ball first. And Marty got his body into him. And that'll be a foul on Marty. And Crow will go to the line with Lincoln up by 1. It's Stevens 24, Lincoln 25, 39 seconds left, and that one's going to bounce off the front rim. Second one's off. Marty in with the rebound. 37 seconds to go, so there will be a shot clock differential here. Green getting guarded tough by Erickson. Brooks calmly brings it back out. 23 to go. Green, little crossover dribble. Keep it back out. Pyle now on the right side high. 12 to go. They get it to Hawley. See if he can break down the defense. Pyle with 9 to go. Back over to Hawley. Hawley off the dribble for 3. No good. Long 3 attempts from three-quarter court. Not good. So at the end of the first half, the Raiders come back, chip into the lead. They led at one time. And at the end of the half, it's going to be the Stevens Raiders 24, the Lincoln Patriots 25. And we will be right back after this halftime with words from our sponsors. You're following Raider Boys basketball on GoRaidersLive.com, LiveTicketTV.com.
New Chevy trucks and SUVs are arriving almost daily at Denny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet. It's our best selection in years. Buy a new 2024 all-wheel drive Blazer and save up to $2,000 off MSRP. A new 24 all-wheel drive Equinox is $1,500 off MSRP. Or take advantage of financing as low as 1.9% APR and no payments for 90 days on either. See us at Denny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet or DennyManholtRapidChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive. New Chevy trucks and...
Now that we're in the final quarter of the year, it's time to start thinking about the 2022 tax year. W-2s and 1099s are scheduled to be out in January. But don't worry, Jennifer Young's Bookkeeping Services has you covered. They stay on top of the ever-changing tax laws impacting small businesses and corporations. Jennifer Young's Bookkeeping has your best interests at heart. Don't wait until the last minute. Get a head start on your 2022 taxes. Call Jennifer Young or go to jenniferyoungsbookkeeping.com or find her on Facebook.
Family is the fabric of who we are. The generations that came before us and the ones that will carry on after. At Monument Health, we're dedicated to these communities because they're our communities. We're committed to building the healthcare system of tomorrow with medical knowledge and expertise you can trust, close to home. Here to care, here to connect, here for you, today and tomorrow. Monument Health.
Alternative Fuel Coffee House, located in downtown Rapid City, has been a staple since 2006, offering an espresso bar, smoothie bar, and more. If food is what you're looking for, check out their menu. Using local ingredients for their drinks and recipes is their way of showing how important shopping local is. Come in and visit them during skating and patio season for the best coffee experience in town. Who's filling up your cup? Alternative Fuel Coffee House. Looking to spruce things up for dinner tonight? Order online or buy the Inferno's Food by Fire app for your best meal in Rapid City. Inferno's has the best Stonefire signature pizzas, sandwiches, and fresh salads. Build your own pizza all while watching the latest high school or NFL action. Even better, receive a 10% discount off your next order when you mention Live Ticket. That's at Inferno's Food by Fire.
Make winter driving a bit easier in a pre-owned SUV from Denny Menho Rushmore Honda. Choose from late model local trades, Fords, GMCs, Toyotas, Nissans, Jeeps, Subarus, Chevys, and more. Plus, we have the area's best selection of pre-owned Honda and Honda certified pre-owned trucks and SUVs. To make it easier on your bank account, buy with no money down and make no payments for 90 days. The used sport utilities you want are here at Denny Menho Rushmore Honda or RushmoreHonda.com. Make winter driving.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today. Lucky for us.
Looking for top-notch printing services? Choose Preferred Printing, your South Dakota union printer. We provide mailing services, create banners, vehicle decals, stationery and business forms, event materials including specialty items, apparel, and more. Our skilled team brings your vision to life with exceptional quality and attention to detail. And as a locally veteran-owned shop, we're dedicated to serving our community. Experience the difference with Preferred Printing. Visit us at preferredsd.com or call 605-333-0535 today. Looking for top-notch printing services? Choose Preferred.
Sioux Black Hill Steakhouse is a proud supporter of local youth sports. They invite you to experience the difference at the area's newest locally owned steakhouse. From their local and regional sourced ingredients to their perfectly seared steaks, you're sure to enjoy. They look forward to seeing you. Sioux Black Hill Steakhouse is a proud supporter of all local youth sports. Sioux Black Hill Steakhouse, experience the difference.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our two locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, exit 48, Somerset. At Dakota Discount RV, our mission...
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV. Advertising can be a struggle.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live. Whether you're pregnant...
If it's time for a new roof, maybe it's time we talk. Hi, I'm Scott Dorcas with Premier Systems Roofing. We offer free inspections and estimates, full labor and manufacturer warranties, and we are a preferred contractor for insurance companies. We've been a South Dakota company since 2002, serving the entire state, and we are proud to sponsor South Dakota sports and activities. Premier Systems Roofing, on time, on budget, and on call 24/7.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The best new vehicles become the best pre-owned, and we have them at Denny Menno Toyota. Certified pre-owned Toyotas. Shop a nice selection of certified pre-owned Toyotas in stock. It gets better. Right now, get financing as low as 5.99% APR for up to 60 months on Camrys, RAV4s, and Corollas. That's 5.99 financing for 5 full years. Shop the area's best selection of used Toyotas and Toyota certified pre-owned at Denny Menno Toyota or DennyMennoToyota.com. The best new vehicle.
For 125 years, Security First Bank has been the bank, a dependable fixture of the community and innovators of what comes next. As we celebrate our history, we remain committed to your dreams with dedicated and driven people, expertise, and attention. Because when you're the bank, you're driven by the people who are your customers, neighbors, and friends. And that's been our commitment since 1898. Security First Bank. We're the bank.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Give it off to Sioux, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Hi, this
Welcome back to Carroll Higher Gymnasium and GoRaidersLive.com, bringing you boys Class AA basketball action. The home Raiders trailing by 1 at half. They'll get the ball to start the second half. Green with the ball. Need to make a number correction and name correction due to some uniform issues. Number 1 for the Raiders is actually Ashton Paulson. Good layup there by Brooks, and 1. So hoop and harm for Brooks. Good way for the Raiders to start the half. They'll take the lead. Getting back to Ashton Paulson, I apologize. I was not informed of a number change, and so we will make sure we get that call correct for this half. Brooks converts the conventional three-point play, and Noel will bring it up for the Patriots. So both teams had turnovers, but the Raiders gave the Patriots 8 additional possessions in the first half as they had 13 turnovers to Lincoln's 5. Hawley back out to Green. Green over to Brooks. Brooks on the dribble, shakes, nope, goes over to Green. Green pulls it back out to the logo, top of the key. Swings to the left to Brooks. Hawley tries to go down on a little automatic touch pass to White Woman, but again, Moore tipped it, and DeGroot was able to pick it up. DeGroot has space, opts not to shoot, going to run the offense. Noel, though, with a look, and in and out. Seagrass tips it over to Brooks. Brooks corrals it, secures the dribble, and will be escorted up the court by Smith. Brooks with the turn in the lane. Jumper not there. White Woman with the hard work. No, there. Seagrass with the follow tip. No. 3 chances at the bucket for the Raiders, and unlucky bounces off the backboard each time. Moore steps into a 3. Good. So Moore comes back down and erases the Raider lead. And again, unfortunate that Raiders couldn't convert on those 3 chances. Bounce pass to White Woman on the dribble and a turn, and he's going to go up, and we're going to have travel. So before the shot went up, travel and a turnover. The Raiders out-rebounded the Patriots 16-6, so 4 of those offensive, so that'll neutralize some of those turnovers. 3-point there by Knoll. So just like that, 4-point lead for the Patriots. Raiders looking to settle in their offense and get a basket here. Hawley, more on him, swings back out. Schaefer transitions to him. Hawley, open 3, no good. Seagrass fights for the rebound and is going to get fouled on the rebound. Dwayne McPherson right there, called it immediately. That's a hold on Smith, and it'll be the Raiders' ball with the new shot clock. Fresh 35 here for the Raiders. Green looking to pass over the top, finally gets it to Brooks. Brooks right back down to Shunzi White Woman, and a classically called set play by Coach Chris Stabner. Brought that one back from the Jackrabbit days, and a much-needed 2 for the Raiders. Swing over to Knoll. Knoll with a jumper. Good. From the free throw line is Knoll to keep the lead at 4 for the Patriots. Hawley bringing the ball up now, guarded by Moore. He's on the left side. Takes him on the dribble, goes out. Seagrass is right there, goes back up and in. Seagrass with a follow 2-point game. Moore gets caught in the air by Hawley. Brooks comes down with the ball, dribbles behind his back. Little push, no foul. Seagrass into White Woman, who's right there, and a 1! Hoop and harm. DeGroot came over late. And Shunzi White Woman with a soft touch near the basket. The Patriots will take a 30-second timeout with the score tied 3:33 with 4:22. We'll be right back after this 30.
This is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. And stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com. Hi, this is...
We are back. Some more first half stats. The Patriots shot 31% from the field, 42% from the three-point stripe, and the Raiders were just over 47% from the field and 38% from the three-point line. So, unfortunate lane violation on the Raiders to negate the basket, so we're going to stay tied. Knoll swings it. DeGroot. Back to Smith. Smith to DeGroot. DeGroot's going to let one go from 3. It's off. Hawley's there and gets it over to Green. So the Raiders with a good defensive stop there. And the ball will be handed off to Seagrass at the top of the logo. Hawley standing on the mascot on the right wing to Brooks. Brooks back over to Hawley. Hawley thought about going down to Shunzi, doesn't. Seagrass for 3, no good. Hawley races down the rebound, slashes in the middle, gets it to White Woman for 2. He'll have 6 for the game. Raiders by 2. Good back and forth. Dangerous, but clean pass by Moore over to the corner. Schaefer thinks about it, doesn't, pulls away. Knoll thinks about a 3. No, does a little cross dribble, but yep, he made that stutter move, didn't put the ball down on the floor, and took another step. Turnover to the Raiders. Green will push it out to Segrist. Token pressure by the Patriots. Now they back it off to half court. Jarofsky will pick up Green. Green to the middle, to the point. He'll come to the right wing. He'll get it over to Hawley, who takes over the right wing. White woman is right there. They don't get it to him. Green resets over to Brooks, over to Hawley. Green thinks about it on the run, does not shoot the 3, pulls it back out. Green wants a screen from White woman, gets caught up, and Moore's just too good with his hands to try to beat off the dribble in that tight of space, and he'll get it to Erickson, who's now checked in. Erickson to Jarofsky. Jarofsky with the little crossover, but hands off to Knoll. Knoll's wide open for 3. That's going to be off, and Hawley gets the rebound, and Segrist pushes it up to Green. Green looks for White woman, not there. Hawley, step back 3. No good, and it goes to Erickson. Erickson pushes it to Moore. Moore tries to get a little foul on Hawley, doesn't. Push back to Crow. Crow, and no good, but he's going to be fouled. Foul on the shot from Crow. It's going to be 3, and I think that's going to be that fouls on White woman, and he's going to foul Crow way out beyond the arc. Crow converts the first. Crow misses the second. Paulson will come back in for the Raiders. Schaefer for the Patriots. So for the Patriots, it's Schaefer, Erickson, Crow, Jarofsky, and Moore. A little smaller lineup other than Crow. And for the Raiders, it's Brooks, Segrist, Minka Hawley, White woman, and Paulson. Segrist up top, swings it around. Paulson into White woman. White woman gets bumped by Crow, and they're going to call him on the line. There was some pretty good rubbins racing going down there, but no call. Raiders another turnover, tied up at 35. Under 2 to go here in the third. Jarofsky to Crow. Crow travels trying to take Shunzi White woman on the dribble. Mardian comes in for White woman. Brooks will push it in to Segrist. Segrist brings the ball up on the bounce, goes to the left side, left wing to Hawley. Hawley back to the middle of Brooks. Brooks over to Paulson. Paulson drives, little floater, and it's good. For his 4th point of the game. Raiders lead by 2. Moore bringing up the ball on the right side. Little crossover dribble. Spins over to Schaefer. Wide open from 3. Good. Tate Schaefer, that's his 3rd three-pointer of the game. 1 point lead for the Patriots, and stolen. But stolen right back. Great hustle play. We're going to have a jump ball. Schaefer picked Segrist. Erickson was going to pass it to Schaefer for an easy layup. And Segrist got on the floor and tied the ball up with Erickson. Subs in for the Patriots are going to be DeGroot, Smith, and Knoll. And those 3 will join Erickson and Schaefer. So 4 shooters out there for the Patriots. And for the Raiders, you're going to have Paulson, Hawley, Mardian, Segrist, and Brooks. Left-handed shot, Erickson, 2. Good. Tough shot. Patriots by 3. Hawley gets caught. Mardian with a little tough layup. So after a little pinball, it goes right to Thomas Mardian, who gets on the board. Being in the right place at the right time, it's a 1-point Patriot lead. Raiders trying to D up. Erickson gets blocked, and they're going to call foul. Looked like a clean block, but looks like they must have gotten the body, and it was Hawley who had plenty of height on the block. And that'll put Erickson on the line to shoot 2. Misses the first one. It's short. Erickson's second attempt is good. Martin to Segrist. Segrist, little double team trap here. Brooks doesn't see the Wolf, gets it back to Martin again, and another attempt down low. This time to Groot, wasn't going to let him have the easy one, comes from behind, and with his arm swipe, catches Thomas Martin on kind of the back and the back of the head, it looked like. He'll go to line for 2. First one's strong and off. Green will check in for Segrist. Martin will try to make this a 1-point game from the stripe. And it's off. DeGroot with the rebound. Knoll. Long pass. Hawley's there. Knocks it out of bounds, but it'll stay Lincoln ball. Coach Halseth motioning his guys, calm down. Lincoln, with 25 seconds left to go in the third, leads by 2 in the ball, and shot clock is off. Knoll. DeGroot. Knoll. Smith. Erickson. Back to Smith. Smith up. Doesn't get it. Tries to go again, but have foul. Smith missed the first one. Him and DeGroot go up, and I believe he was fouled behind by Martin. Smith will go to line for 2. Raider staff asking for an explanation. Smith misses the first. He's made one earlier. His second is good. Brooks gets it almost tripped. Goes to Segrist, and clock runs out before they can get a shot off. So after 3, the visiting Patriots 42, the home Raiders 39. We got a good one here. We'll be right back after this quarter break. You're joining in Raiders basketball on GoRaidersLive.com. We'll be back after sponsor words.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS. Do you have a...
My kid wrecked his car, his third car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Copper Motors in Rapid City and found a safe, reliable car.
Copper Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Copper Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
Raiders with the ball. White woman up top of the key. Looking. Finally finds Hawley on the slash, and we're going to get a foul. Almost another turnover, but a foul as Hawley was pushed as he cut to the basket. That'll be on Knoll. And the Raiders will inbound. And they get it to Hawley. He's going to put up a three from the corner. Good! Got it in rhythm, took a slight pause, and we're tied. 42-42, 7.5 left in this one. It's a great high school basketball game here at Carroll Higher. Moore to DeGroot. Smith. And we got a foul underneath. We're going to have an illegal screen. Dwayne McPherson on the call. Coach Halseth is a few words, but we play on here. Green, bring it up with Knoll guarding him. Tight defense here. Hawley, guarded by Moore. Moore gives him a step. Out to Brooks. Brooks over to Green. Segrist with the look. Steps in. Oh, it's going to be a travel. Called. Didn't appear to be, but I wasn't totally looking at his feet. At any rate, the basket was off, and the ball will go to the Patriots. Another turnover. Knoll slows it down, walks it up, and now brings it to the top of the key, shifts to the left, drives, gets caught. Schaefer's long three, good! So Knoll made the defense retreat, kicks out to Schaefer. That's his 4-3, and then a near steal by Schaefer. And Coach Stabner wants to get his crew organized. He calls a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, I believe. Let's watch the mechanic here. Full timeout for the Raiders. You're listening to Raider Boys Basketball on GoRaidersLive.com, LiveTicketTV.com. We'll be back after these words from our generous sponsors.
A few years ago, Security First Bank started talking about what it means to be the bank. And the truth is, for 125 years, we've known exactly what it means to you. Consistency, dependability, determination, and devotion. For 125 years, we've been resilient and steadfast in our commitment to you. History is not just looking backward, it's also the stuff we're made of moving forward. Security First Bank. We're the bank. Member FDIC.
We're back with 6:44 remaining. Raider basketball. They trail by 3. Segrist walks it up. Now he puts a hop in his step over to Green. Brooks. Brooks looking down to White Woman. Not there. DeGroat doing a good job. Segrist over to Brooks. Hawley. White Woman out top of the key takes a 3. Traveling, and I didn't see it. Step back 3, and I don't see where he moved a pivot foot. The Raider bench is up, and everybody's kind of in shock here, wondering what that one was. But we play on at any rate. I'm not down on the floor. Schaefer, he misses. Segrist comes out with it. Green with the drive, not there. White Woman there, tips it around, no good. Knoll tries to dribble it out. Segrist wrestles it from him, and then we're going to foul on Knoll. And now the Patriot faithful is bewildered of why that goes on Knoll, but Segrist did a nice job of getting his body between Knoll and the ball, then secured the ball. And so this one is picking up here at Carroll Higher. Knoll with a little bump on Green, no call. Green gets picked by Smith. Smith in for a layup, and it's good. Hawley decides to sprint it up himself. Evades the trap there. Segrist. Paulson getting set to check in. Green. Brooks. Had a backdoor on Hawley. Didn't like the angle. Brooks peels back. Hawley steps up, takes about a 14-footer. It's off, but Brooks is right there with the rebound and the putback. Athletic bounce play by Brooks. Quick off the floor. He gets 2. It's a 3-point game. Raiders really looking for a stop here. Their bench is chanting D up here. Let's see if they can accommodate them. Good dribble in by Smith, and he's going to get fouled. Had a good move. Presented the ball, pulled it back in before he attempted to shoot and was fouled. So Smith's on the line for 2. Makes the first. Paulson's back in now for the Raiders. Raiders trail by 4. 5 minutes left. Smith makes the second. So he's contributed 5 big ones tonight, and that's what they're up by. 44-49, Raiders trail. Hawley swings over, now gets it across the timeline. Evades a couple dribblers. Brooks, open for 3, not his thing. Swings it back over. Paulson. Left side up by the logo. Looking for Seagrass on the come around. Has White Woman, doesn't take him. Hawley, 9 on the shot clock. Brooks works down. And 1. Brooks gets Smith in the air, converts to 2, and he'll go to line for 1 to try to cut this lead to 2. So textbook footwork down there by Kalen Brooks for his 10th point. Excuse me, 11th point. He had a free throw to go with those 5 field goals. Steps up to try to convert, make it a 2-point game. It's good. So we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Be a full timeout by the Raiders, trailing by 2 with 4:30 left. You're watching Raider basketball on GoRaidersLive.com. We'll be back after this message from our sponsors.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
At Monument Health Ortho.
We're back. 2-point game. Raiders trail. Brooks just converted a conventional 3-point play. Raiders break the huddle. On the floor for the Patriots is going to be Knoll, Moore, Erickson, Schaefer, and DeGroot. Athletic shooting lineup. For the Raiders, it's going to be Paulson, Mika Hawley, Seagrass, White Woman, and Brooks. So 10 good basketball players on the floor. It's been a fun one to watch. Schaefer, Knoll for 3, no good. Seagrass, strong rebound. He pushes it up to Paulson. Paulson looks up, looks for White Woman. He's not there. DeGroot's doing a nice job on him. White Woman's calling for him to switch. Come back over, it goes to Seagrass. Seagrass looks down now to Shunzi, not there. Brooks into White Woman, off the float. Little mini oop and a good basket there. Great pass by Kalen Brooks and a good finish by White Woman. It's tied at 49, 3:45 to go. Erickson, long 3, good. And that's what they can do, just like that. Schaefer, Erickson, and DeGroot, if they get going. Raiders now, trailing by 3, 3:30 to go. Paulson out front. White Woman. Seagrass, backdoor, Hawley, reverse layup, good! Another textbook draw-up play there by Coach Stabner, and when the Raiders can execute those, they get some baskets. Great job there by Hawley and Seagrass. DeGroot has a look, doesn't take it, stops his dribble. Knoll out front. Knoll will go for 3, no good. This time Erickson tips it DeGroot gets it. Thrown out of bounds. It's held in, but Hawley gets it. 3-on-2. Segrist thinks about it. Goes in for a layup, and it's going to be a charge. Don't have the position the referee did. Those are always 50-50 calls, and Raider faithful shake the heads and then clap the hands and get back at it here playing defense. Erickson. Good defense over there by Brooks on Schaefer. Moore, the ball out front. Good pass to DeGroot, who beat White Woman on the slash, and that's a good bucket for him. So he'll get his first bucket in a while, and it's a 3-point lead. Hawley. White Woman to Brooks. Brooks down low. Can't make it. Another chance at it. Follows up. Good hustle. He nets his 14th point. Hawley will lead all scorers with 17. Schaefer over to Moore. 1-point game. Knoll. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer thinks about it. Takes Polson on the drive. Step back jumper. No good. DeGroot hustles for it. Hits it off White Woman. Don't know how DeGroot stayed in bounds. It looked like White Woman was almost on the E and DeGroot was on the V, but again, I'm not down there and I have old eyes, so Mr. McPherson was right there. Schaefer inbounding, not quite a 5, but it was getting close. Schaefer turns to look. Raiders wanted to travel like was called against the others. Not called. More on the travel, and we're going to have a foul on Brooks, who got his arm out there to try to slow him down, and he gives a little head shake like, yep, it was me. A very respectful, good player, as Kalen Brooks respects the game. Plays hard. Love it. Great game here. 1-point game. Patriots swing it out. Schaefer thinks about taking him on the dribble. Step back 3. No good. Rebound this time. Hawley tipped away. No foul. Segrist has it. 1:20 to go. Raiders come up trailing by 1. Paulson. Top of the key. Dribble. Stops. Stops his dribble out to Hawley. Hawley over to Segrist. Segrist goes down to Brooks. And a timeout by the Raiders. Stabner with the timeout, and we're going to get a full timeout. Coach Anderson wanted to know where the ball is going to be positioned. So with 1:09, Sioux Falls Lincoln leads by 1, 53-54 in this Class AA boys matchup. We'll be right back to finish this one on GoRaidersLive.com, LiveTicketTV.com. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. We are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital,
Okay, we're back. Strap it in, buckle up for this minute 9 Class AA boys action. Fantastic game here. Paulson can't get it in. And a quick 5-second call. I was not anticipating that. The Raider bench doesn't say much, just says they got to play defense. So control what you control. Raider faithful kind of wondering what's going on here. Moore behind his back. Can't get it. Knoll off the handoff. Shakes and bakes on Paulson and is going to take him to the rack and score. Paulson brings it up. He's fouled by Schaefer. And it looks like they're going to be shooting 2, even though the ball. They're in the penalty. My bad. I should look at the clock there. Paulson will go to the line to shoot 2 with the clock stopped. See if the Raiders can pull back within 1. It's off. Ashton Paulson steps back off the line. He'll try to make it a 2-point game here with 47.5 left. This one's good. Moore puts it in. Full court pressure by the Raiders. No press, just man-to-man. Knoll, guarded by Paulson. One-on-one here. Knoll again off the dribble. Takes Paulson and again scores. And a foul after the basket on Hawley, who came over to try to block it. And Knoll off the dribble has just been too much down the stretch here. They've gone to him a couple times. And converts. So that opens a 5-point lead with 32 seconds to go. The Raiders, after fighting hard to come back, needing this critical game, see what they can do here. Hawley, 3. Brooks is there for the putback. And we're going to get a foul or a timeout? Foul. Segrist fouls quick to stop the clock. 17.4. Smith. And he's made 3 so far tonight. So the Raiders need a miss here in a 3-pointer. Smith misses the first. Both teams in the penalty. Misses a second. DeGroot with the rebound. Raiders have to foul DeGroot right away. So Smith's miss did not have a high rebound. It came darting right back out. And DeGroot he's along with his extension, was able to get it. And DeGroot puts it to 2-possession game with that make. And he'll stretch it to 5-point lead with 15.5 and a timeout. And the Raider bench is just still kind of wondering about the 5-second call. We'll stay right here and look at where we're at around the state here. Coming into this one, Lincoln was rated 12th, which, after this weekend, if their streaky shooters are on, they are going to be a tough team to beat down the stretch. And Stevens came in also ranked in a spot to be able to host a game. They came in 6th. But after their loss to Washington and their loss to State, again, we said this earlier, I haven't done the math on that one. So we are trying to get some scores from around the area. We got a score from Central. Raiders inbound. Segrist sprints up the court. Shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by Paulson. Paulson pulls out. Forces a 3. No good. DeGroot gets it. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. 0.9 seconds. And Moore stepped on the line as he jumped to pass it. So with 0.9, the Raiders are going to be handed a second tough, close loss in a row. The final for this one is going to be 59-61. And two tough losses, a 3-point loss to the Warriors, a 2-point loss to the Patriots. We'll see where that puts the Raiders mathematically. But those were two hard-fought, good high school boys basketball games that just did not go the Raiders' way. So stay tuned to South Dakota High School Activities Association Bound and the bracket section as we enter postseason play, and also Stevens Raiders Facebook to see where both the boys and the girls will end up for a seed heading into the SODAC 16 state qualifying play-in game. That'll do it for us here as we wrap it up from Carroll Higher Gymnasium. Again, we have a 61-59 final. We will, if the Raiders host, boys or girls, Go Raiders Live will live stream that game. Possibly Fox Radio will do the call. If not Fox Radio, they'll call in the amateur. So that's all for us. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors that make it possible for us to bring you Raider Athletics. Again, thanks for joining us on GoRaidersLive.com, LiveTicketTV.com. Drive safely and have a great rest of your weekend.